My son told me he kept who he was a secret for years. I wish I had known what he wanted to say.
A student told me at a pretty young age that they didn't want to be referred to as either he or she. I had to practice using different words for them.
When she was a young adult and told me that she had feelings for another girl, she said she always knew this, but was afraid to talk about it. I love her so much.
At first, she was holding hands with her friend because that's what young girls do. Then she was bullied for it, and I didn't understand what was happening. I wish I'd known more.
These are the voices of adults who care about young people who identify as LGBTQ. LGBTQ stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or queer questioning. Youth who identify as any of these orientations or statuses are at significantly increased risk for mental health problems, bullying and other violence, homelessness, substance use disorder, and even suicidal thoughts or behaviors. Because of the vulnerability of LGBTQ youth, it's critical for adults to be mindful of ways to better listen to the voices of these young people. Keep a few simple ideas in mind. Developmental stages. Friendships form in childhood, and romantic attractions in others can begin in adolescence. For adolescents, a desire for friendship or a closer connection with another person is normal. Pay attention to how and when the young people in your life express their romantic attention to others. How they want to express themselves at this point in their lives may include their identity as LGBTQ. Cultural influences. People receive messages from friends, family, their communities, and the media about what is acceptable. Negative messages about LGBTQ identity can be a significant reason that talking about their personal lives can be so hard. Being open to who they are and who they want to be can be the most difficult experience of their young lives. Identity and pronouns. LGBTQ youth may choose their own pronouns because of their feelings about the intersection between culture and gender. Many have chosen to use non-gendered pronouns such as they or their in order to avoid using gender identifiers, she, her, or he, him. Their choices should be respected and practiced by others, as it is a language shift that is important to a young person. Biology. LGBTQ youth will often discuss how their biological influences affect who they are attracted to and how they want to live their lives. These influences impact decisions about friendships, partners, social circles, clothes, and where and how they want to live their lives as adults. All of these factors are dealt with carefully and cautiously. Biology plays an important role for a person who may identify as LGBTQ. Parents, teachers, coaches, clergy, community leaders, and other adults have the opportunity to listen to LGBTQ youth. Children and adolescents often express themselves according to the expectations of their home communities and cultures. The hope for all is supportive, caring, non-judgmental environment. LGBTQ youth who are at increased risk for mental health and other problems can be offered confidence, safety, and security in who they are and how they express themselves by a trusted adult who is willing to listen to them. True listening means there is always help, and there is always hope.